Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be reading from the Am I the Asshole subreddit. So let's jump into it. I 18F live with my mom and I'm a senior in high school. My parents and my dad's wife are a messy situation. To start off, my parents broke up when I was 2. And my dad's wife, who we'll call Sarah, is the reason why. See, my dad and Sarah dated in high school. They started going out when they were 15 and things ended when they were 17. Because my dad liked my mom. My parents got together in senior year and stayed together throughout college. I was born right after their college graduations and they broke up when I was 2. After they broke up, my dad and Sarah reconnected and hooked up a few times. But then my parents got back together for months. My mom ended things with dad for good because they didn't work as a couple. And because she found out my dad had been hooking up with Sarah literally the same day. They got back together. My mom ended things with him immediately. Who does Sarah blame for my parents' relationship? My mom. It's always been my mom. Sarah has hated my mom for as long as I can remember. I was maybe 4 when she and my dad got married, so I don't remember life before her. But I disliked her for most of that time. That POS my dad's married to and he's a POS too. She wished for my mom to die. My mom had cancer when I was 9 and my dad's wife wished for it to kill her so they could have me and she didn't have to deal with the ex anymore. But my mom didn't die and I know that haunts her. I heard her wish death on my mom 5 different times. Twice she said it to my face when I told her I hated her. The other 3 times she was talking to her family or friends and I listened. Sarah also blamed my mom for her miscarrying too and having a stillbirth too. She said my mom took dad away from her for so long that she was too old by the time they were trying to have kids. My dad at least tried to be a better dad than he was, and would tell his wife to stop dragging me into shit or telling me bad things about mom. He fought her because she agreed to take me to see my mom in the hospital one time and she didn't. But honestly, mostly he just made things worse or he didn't care. He asked me to not hold his wife's grudge against her and that it's just insecurity and jealousy on her part. She tried to demand a DNA test be carried out on me because my mom was nothing but a whore and I was clearly not my dad's kid. She tried to spread that rumor around so mom told dad to do the test and it proved I was his. My mom tried to win custody of me a few times. There was always some BS from the judge about needing my dad and stuff or that I was too young to decide or that the situation wasn't toxic enough. I was 17 before a brand new judge had a few said I was old enough to decide I didn't want to be at my dad's anymore. So that's the choice I made. I didn't go to my dad's house once that decision was reached. And now my dad's wife is pregnant and her pregnancy is high risk and all sorts of stuff. She had a surgery and some time in the hospital to help keep her pregnant. Her family stayed for a while, but now they're gone and dad wanted me to help. He said she needs people checking in on her and stuff and I refused. He pressed it until I stopped responding. Then he told me after a while of me ignoring his request that it would be just like a visit and I didn't need to do any heavy lifting. So I told him if I visited her, I would confront her about all her BS in the past. And I asked if he wanted that stress on her now or the stress of how repulsive I find her. Dad told me it would be an evil thing for me to do. I told him it was the only reason I'd ever want to see her. He got pissy about it and I went back to ignoring him. Am I the asshole?